Happy Foods 242.
So y'all, this is Ashley Laurel. We chilling at Mojos tonight. This is episode number 2. Happy Foods 242. We out west. Mojos is out west. So if you want to find it, it's out west. Look them up there on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're gonna showcase what they're doing. Hopefully we introduce you to Mo and Joe. Mo is the head chef here, also known as Marissa. Joey is the other part of Mo and Joe's. So we're gonna talk to some people, eat some food, have some drinks, and expose you to what is known as Mojos. Stay tuned.
Have the best wings, in my opinion. Hi, my name is Devin Benaby.
Alright, Devin.
But this is my 4th time here at Mojos, and I'm a wings fanatic. So once I come out somewhere, I go for the wings. So I know Mojos having a big variety of wings. I look for their wings and I order their wings. Tonight I had the papaya sauce wings, also pineapple sauce wings. And I had a beverage also called raspberry hard lemonade, and I took it down sweet and collectible.
Latoya told me that she visits Mojos once a week. Like every week, one time. Like every single week, there's one day where she comes and visits Mojos. Latoya, please tell me why you come here once every week.
Well, if I don't sit in, I take out. The food here is amazing. I'm obsessed with their Wednesday wing special that they have. I am a wing girl, and I'm obsessed with their oxtail wontons, which taste amazing. And I'm obsessed with one of the signature drinks, the Josephine Baker. And of course, I mean, the ambiance. It's not by the water, or it's not outside the terrace with flowers everywhere, but it's a very eclectic vibe, and I love it. It's something cool it's a place where we can come and hang out after work. There's happy hour. It's very intimate, it's quaint, and that's what I like. I don't like crowds, and this is definitely the place where you can feel like, you know, you can unwind after a long day and just chill out and have one of the best drinks. The shrimp and grits here, amazing. There's not a lot of places in Nassau where you can get shrimp and grits, but here it's very, very, very good. And I'm a foodie, so I go everywhere where food is good, and this is one of my favorite places.
Well, I have no more questions for Latoya because she said it all. She's a foodie, such as myself, so we're glad about that. Joey, Marissa, she needs a frequent customer discount card. Once a week. You heard that? Once a week. And clearly she's familiar with the menu. So, Latoya, tell us what show you're on.
I'm on Happy Foods 242.
So this is where the magic happens. The things that you don't get to see. This is behind the doors in the kitchen at Mojos. And right behind me over there, right there, the head chef, Marissa. We're gonna try and, you know, she's a little bit busy as you can see, but we're gonna try and slip in, talk to her a little bit about what goes down in the kitchen. I'm so excited about this. So let's see what Marissa's up to right now. What's behind the food at Mojos? We talked to some people outside, and you know, we even met a customer who comes once every week. Yeah. How do you make that happen as the head chef here at Mojos?
Honestly, I think, you know, the passion that we've always tried to kind of bring to the food is things that we love in the eating experience, my partner and I. So it's the name, first of all, Mojos, comes from me and my partner. So I'm Chef Mo, and my partner's Joey Gaskins. They call him Joe. So that's how we got Mojos. Very sort of naturally, the way that we like to dine out, the way that we sort of like comfort food, the way that we sort of like to travel and eat and things like that. This actually came together from a birthday party that we had for him a couple years ago. We did a Harlem Renaissance theme, chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits. Comfort food, you know what I mean? I studied in New York, I've worked in fine dining restaurants, and while I have a huge appreciation and admiration for it, there's something to be said for an environment where you can come, you know, that food that you want to pull back and like unbutton your button because you're just like, you know, busting at the seams, you know, but we still wanted to put our spin on it. So we still wanted to put a little bit of flair. We still wanted you to have a little bit of a fine dining with sort of a, you know, casual comfort eating environment. Happy food. There you go. See, you see, I like what you did there. Yeah, that's what. No problem. It's happy food, but that's really what it is, you know. Shrimp and grits. You know, we do a great sautéed shrimp in a white wine garlic sauce, put over our specially house-made yellow cheese grits. The chicken and waffles, people love. We have a guava rum syrup that we make in house. Yeah. Yeah. Guava rum syrup. Rum syrup. Yeah, yeah. That goes with our very hearty waffle, and then we have our chicken that we brine and bread and deep fry and make with our house white gravy. Huge seller. Another popular item is certainly going to be our Kobe burger, one of the best burgers hand down, I've been told. And I'm not trying to brag, you know, but I've been told, and so I'll take it if they'd give it to me.
Marissa, the head chef at Mojos, she's the Mo in Mojos. Marissa, tell them what show you're on.
Happy Food 242, baby, absolutely. And come on down here, get your Happy Food, and thanks Happy Food for coming down here and showing us that you appreciate what we're doing.
Get back to cooking.
Try.
All right. So finally, we already talked to the Mo in Mojos. Now we have the Joe in Mojos. Joey, we sitting there, there's food and drinks on this table. Are you ready to eat? So as I try to dig into these papaya, listen to this people, papaya barbecue wings, he's gonna just give us a little bit of insight on Mojos, how they got started, two young Bahamians doing their thing. Happy Foods 242, he's about to give us some details that you generally wouldn't know when you come in, you just sit down to eat. Joey, tell us about Mojos.
Well, Mojo started with Marissa and I. At the time I was teaching at the College of the Bahamas, and Marissa was a professional chef. We decided that we wanted to do something a little different, especially because we couldn't find spaces that we enjoyed here on the island. So we started to think about a place that we thought we would enjoy with food that was comforting and inviting, and we started to build on the idea of Mojos. It wasn't easy. Finding a venue to do it, and then when you find the venue, making it into what you want it to be. But after about 4 or 5 months of prep and renovations and everything, we opened on New Year's Eve 2014. And that was pretty cool for us because in a lot of ways New Year's Eve represents transition into the new year, and for us it was transition into a new kind of life. And I always tell people I've done some pretty challenging things in my life over the last 28 years. But nothing has been as challenging as running a restaurant. It's difficult, there are a lot of moving pieces, and every day there's a new challenge, but it's really, really fulfilling work as well.
Now, Joey, let's get to the crux of why we here, the food. I spoke to a customer earlier who told me she comes here once a week, whether that's takeout or whether that's her actually physically coming in here and sitting down and eating. The food has to be good. The food is good because I've been here several times. We sitting in front of some chicken and waffles. They look good. Like, I'm salivating as I'm talking to you. Tell us a little bit about the concepts behind the food and the hot sellers.
Well, the food, the restaurant itself, actually, the idea for it came out of a birthday party I threw. My 27th birthday is my first birthday back in the Bahamas after 10 years of being away, and I wanted to do something interesting. So I did a speakeasy themed birthday party. People came in their tuxedos and everything like that. It was a really, really nice event. And Riss did the catering. And she came up with a really cool menu of Southern comfort items done in bite-sized ways. Like we had chicken and waffle bites and shrimp and grits shooters and Cajun crab cakes. And people loved it. Mostly because it was kind of a full-on sensory experience. The food was of that era. The music was of that era. The space looked like that. And I actually got sick during that party, not from drinking, but because I was ill previously, and I left and I woke up to all of these phone calls of people saying, you guys have to do this on a regular basis. Well, we thought, why not just open a restaurant that does it every day? Especially because I think in Nassau in particular, you have Chinese, Greek, Italian, and then a Bahamian Caribbean mix of foods, and there's not very much outside of that. And what we really wanted to do was make an inroad into some diverse food options for people, and I think it's been successful so far. So we used to be open for lunch and dinner every day except for Monday, but now we've decided to get rid of lunch altogether because we are late night people, and again, there are not many late night options. So now you can come to Mojos from 5 o'clock to 7, which is when we have happy hour, and then after that the kitchen's open until 12 on the weekdays and until 1 a.m. on the weekends. We do a really nice Sunday brunch as well, and we still do Saturday lunch also. But Sunday brunch is definitely one of our hot ticket items. You can find us at Mojo's Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. or that's facebook.com/mojosmagic. We're also on Instagram, mojos_restaurant_bar. We show up a lot of our food pics there. And it's really, really great. We're pretty much hands-on with the social media, so if you need to get in contact with us really, really quickly, Facebook is always the best option to do that. Instagram is the best option for that. And yeah, we like to stay connected to our folks. We really, really do. I am on Happy Foods 242 here at Mojo's Restaurant and Bar, and we got good food and we're in good company. So make sure you watch Happy Food 242.
So that's it. Episode 2 is done. Let me do my happy dance, because I'm happy, I'm full, my team is full, and what's most important is that we're happy. We did it. We had Mojo's just wrapped up. You guys saw it for yourselves. Come out here, try the food, get some drinks, and be happy. Mojo's, Sun Fun, West Bay Street. Come check it out. Also, don't forget now, follow us on Twitter, Happy Foods 242. Follow us on Instagram, same thing, Happy Foods 242. Facebook, same thing, Happy Foods 242. Get it through your system. This is the show to be on. And if you want to contact us at happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com, and we will find you. This is Sasha. Remember, food is the source of life.